All right, here we go. Let's go to localhost 3001, and we'll go /Sentry example page. Okay, let's see if we got our stuff. Throw test error. Should have thrown an error. Web client error. Okay, they should have thrown it, I think. Do you have to refresh? Oh, shoot. It was just there. Dang it. Yeah, it just took a second. So, which is dope. We have the Sentry hooked up for the front end. And let's see what happens. For the back end. Errors and outages. Cool. Then curl debug Sentry. So we can just, I think, hit this in Postman. We'll bring this over here. And then we'll go back. Go to this one. See if we can do it with just localhost. It might block us because of the VPN, but we shall see. This is a big step in like the agentic flow because we're going to be able to debug errors in close to real time as it's developing, right? As the app is getting built agentically. So Sentry and any observability platform is going to be huge, honestly, for agentic coding. I think that's the main problem that people have is like the reason fully agentic like vibe coding in prod doesn't work is because you never know if you're gonna run into errors and then how to handle those errors. So if we're running down the path of vibe coding in prod, Sentry or similar is going to be super important. All right, so let's see. Okay. What do we get in here? API. Yeah, so I did it. Take me to the error. Nice. So we have error logs in like one place. Sweet. Let's go ahead and commit this. I actually did a lot of this on stream yesterday. Like late last night. But so I'm on a laptop right now, and it's like has just some external monitors hooked up, and then the plug to the laptop is down here, and I was kind of just like fidgeting with my feet or whatever. And this was like 1 a.m. last night, and I accidentally kicked the plug, and it came undone. And the way because all of this takes so much power. Well, and the lid's closed to the laptop. So when the lid's closed and it's not plugged in, it's going to go to sleep. So anyways, I got really close to finishing, and then I kicked that plug, and like the stream went down like everything shut down. I opened it back up, tried to get it running, but then my computer crashed because it was like, I don't know what just happened. So anyways, all I have to say, I did a lot of this stuff yesterday, but we're going to keep crushing on it today. PM, get status, get add, Sentry. I am not on the right branch, but it's okay for now because we're just on stage. We'll pull from stage next time. I do need to set up some environment variables for. สวัสดีครับไม่เจอกันนานเลยครับผม Okay, so we're gonna go into GitHub. I do need to add some environment variables. Did I not push it? Oh, this failed. I was wondering what's going on. What is this error saying? Test failed. See above for details. No test files found. Oh, perfect. So it's saying because there's no test, it's failing, so we need to write tests in there. Long time, Jing Jing. How are you? Are you doing well? Are you still in Bangkok? You still live in Bangkok? Nice. We moved back to the US last year, almost 2 years ago. Which is really sad. I wanted to stay in Thailand, to be honest. But yeah. ไม่ครับแล้วย้ายกลับมาอเมริกาแล้วย้ายกลับมาตั้งแต่สิ้นปี2024เพราะว่างานที่เราทำที่ไทยคืองานที่อเมริกาแล้วต้องทำงานตอนเย็นใช่ไหมตอนค่ำแล้วแบบรู้สึกว่าสุขภาพของเชสเองแบบแย่ขึ้นเวลาอยู่ที่ไทยเพราะว่าแบบนอนไม่หลับเลยได้เลย Yeah, I'll tell you. I'm actually going in December. ธันวาจะไปกรุงเทพพี่รู้จัก Tomorrowland ไหม You know what Tomorrowland is? Okay, we don't need tests on that one. Oh, Tomorrowland, it's a big EDM music festival. $2026. Tomorrowland, Thailand. It's like, yeah. Oh shoot, this is the... It's like a big music festival, and so I'm going to this in Thailand in December. It's gonna be dope. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, probably. Yeah, your friends will definitely know, I think. Are you still doing photography? ยังถ่ายรูปอยู่ไหมครับ รู้สึกว่าไม่ได้พูดภาษาไทยนานมากแล้วมีน้องชายที่แบบบางครั้งจะพูดภาษาไทยแต่ปกติจะพูดภาษาอังกฤษก็เลยรู้สึกว่าสำเนียงไม่ค่อยคล่องแล้ว Alright, so do I have a staging website set up? Oh, thank you. ขอบคุณครับ Okay, so of course. I hate that. I know, we need to hang out. When we go to Thailand, I'll message you or have my wife message you and we'll hang out for sure. We left too soon. We shouldn't have left Thailand. I miss Thailand every day. Preview. Stage dash app dot launch soku.io. Save it. Okay ครับราตรีสวัสดิ์ Auto configure. Authorize. Okay, let's see if this works. I do need to do some environment variable stuff off screen. So I'm going to pull this over here probably. And then do another over here. Launch Soku Web. I need some environment variables. I need to delete all those. Okay, add some environment variables. Go over here. env local. I'm just adding some environment variables off screen right now for what it's worth. To Vercel. I was using Sentry Project. I was using Doppler, but there was too much configuration for what I'm planning to do with this project. So I kind of ditched that. Sentry auth token. And then one more. I need this to be projects, launch Soku. I need this to be the test environment. Develop. Oh, so this is development. I need a production environment too, though. How do I add? Settings. How do I add a production? Where's the production environment variables? Projects? I mean, it's the same place I've been going this whole time. How do I add an environment? Add new environment. What? I just don't understand why I can't add a new one. Do you think it'd be in settings? No. Creating and filtering environments. When it receives an event from the environment tag. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Okay, so let's just tell Claude that, I guess. I need to create a production environment and staging environments for Sentry, for the web and the API. Okay, let's see if this thing finished. Now I can go to stage-app.launchsoku.io. Internal server error. Stage-app.launch API. So let's go into launch Soku. Logs. Rate doesn't exist in the current database. Okay. So for preview, because this is a preview branch, stage is a preview branch. Environment variables. Dun, 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 dun. Preview. Stage. Okay. See if there's any tables in here. There are. So I know it's in there. So we just got to go to dashboard. Let me do this off screen. Connect. Environment variable. Database URL. Right. URL. This is for preview. Okay. Discard. Preview. Database URL. Let's see what it is. Yes, I think it's the wrong one. Well, this is on this feature. Database URL and stage unpooled. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, I think it's wrong. So I think it's this one. But it's unpooled. Let's replace it. Save. This is the pooled one, so we'll go back in here. Copy this. Data boot. Database URL unpooled. Oh wait, no, that one's pooled. Save. All right, let's redeploy. Midday vibes. Let's go, Bucky. Let's run it, dude. Honestly, bro, I have some reservations later, and like some friends are gonna go hang out, and we'll probably like drink. We're going to a rodeo and probably be some drinking, and so when I get back, probably not gonna wanna stream, and so running it up right now. Let's go preview, which is not main. It should be stage, but whatever. Choose a deployment. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, likewise, brother. You training today or no? Yes, sir. Off today? Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna train back today, but I just ran out of time. I've been grinding since this morning, and then I just hopped on stream for a couple hours, so I'll probably take a rest day today. But yeah, dude, yesterday I was doing shoulders over there, and literally from like across the room, your chest just slapped me in the face, dude. I was like, damn. Yo, what up, Abdul? How you been, dog? Preview, redeploy. Okay, I do want to Yo, what did you break yesterday? Dude. Abdul, I'm hooking up Sentry for observability for API and API, MCP, eventually CLI, and like the web app. Tali, yesterday I was, grinding, cruising, whatever. And I was like fidgeting with my feet, just like whatever. And I kicked the power cable for my laptop, and it came out of the wall socket or whatever, and my computer's turned off. And I tried to like plug it back in, open it back up before like the stream just completely quit. But I opened my computer, plugged it back in, opened it up, turned it back on. It didn't die. It just like went to sleep because it's a laptop and the lid's closed. And if the lid's closed and it's not plugged in, it just turns off. But it was non-recoverable. So I opened it up. My computer was tweaking because it was still trying to stream. And then my computer just legitimately crashed. Not an expert, didn't get it, making apps or agents. Right now I'm making an app. Yeah, this would be considered an app that will be able to build agents within inside of it. But I need to make a graphic or something that would help explain. Oh, it feels kind of sad. I don't get that. What do you mean? I'm not sad, bro. Are you sad? Hopefully you're not sad, dude. Deployment checks, neon branching. No way. Make a reel and link to it. That's not a bad idea, dude. Oh yeah, yesterday. You're talking about yesterday? Yeah, no, it's fixed. I just unplugged my computer on accident during stream and everything crashed, which is unfortunate. I need to like bolt it to the wall or something. Wait, what time is it in Israel right now? $10 p.m.? That's not too late. The night is young, dude. The night is young on a Friday night, bro. Alright, I gotta focus because, dude, I think Tali probably knows this, but environment variables and just environments in general, bro, the bane of my existence. Do I think we can make Roblox models using Claude? I don't know what Roblox models are. I know what Roblox is, but I don't know what Roblox models are. I would assume you can, you know? Okay. Did you just travel from the US? You got jet lag or something? Or do you work a US-based job? Or both? Alright. I gotta lock in and figure out what happened. Yeah, I've never logged into Roblox, so I have no clue what you're trying to build. What are you trying to build out of curiosity? Roblox models. Hey, what is that? Oh, there you go. Hey, you living life, brother. Let's try this. God dang it. This is going to be the bane of my existence, dude. Strats to trade? I spent some time in Thailand. How'd you know it was Thai? Oh, I guess I was saying it was Thailand. Do you speak Thai? That'd be crazy if I found someone on stream that could speak Thai. Oh, you should come to the States, dude. It's a good time. Depending on where you go, obviously. There's some places I would avoid, but... like Fresno? I actually know nothing about Fresno. Honestly, if you're going to come to the States, though, like... don't come to Dallas. Like, there's no reason to come here. I would go somewhere like in California. Go somewhere in like California or Florida. New York's cool, like in small doses. Vegas is cool in small doses. Yeah, I think it just depends on what you like. You know, if you like more scenery stuff, Colorado, Northern California, stuff like that. All right, I gotta figure out what's going on here. The hard part is this dang VPN. Yeah, Austin's cool. Austin's cool. They have a cool lake there, Lake Travis, very beautiful. Oh yeah, yeah. I used to do. So I lived in Thailand. I lived in Thailand in 2024 I moved in 2022. And I started doing like fitness content because that's what I was into at the time. And I figured I didn't want to do it in English, and I was in Thailand, so I was like, I might as well do it in Thai. And I actually built an app for Thai people. For fitness stuff. It was really cool. I got like 200, 300 users on it, which is fun. But then when I left, I stopped maintaining it, and the App Store took it down and all this stuff. But it was fun. It was a cool learning journey. So any advices on marketing while using Claude? I mean, there's a lot of different ways to market, right? I think you just have to choose what you want to do. Do you want to pay for marketing? Do you want it to be like cold outreach? Do you want it to be one-to-one? Do you want it to be one-to-many? Do you want to do affiliates? Like, there's so many different ways to market something. It's just, I think because there are so many ways, people tend to not want to. They tend to want to do all of them and then never focus on one and then just never do anything. But if you see like what the top dogs are doing, a lot of them are doing like affiliate marketing. And so no affiliates, like just organic content. I mean, if you can crush out content, dude, that's the ultimate moat, right? The ultimate moat of being able to sell anything that is valuable, obviously, is having your own audience, right? You have to pay for an audience. You don't have to give a portion of your company, i.e. revenue share or affiliate costs, to get people to know about your app, right? A really good example of that. Yeah, you're working for a fresh company. Okay. Are you like the founding engineer or something like that? Yeah, Bharat, I was telling Tali, I was like working and doing stuff and grinding, and like my feet I was just like spinning or whatever, like this. I can't remember what it was exactly, but my foot hit my power cable from my computer, and it came unplugged, and everything crashed. And then I opened my computer back up, started it, and then it crashed again. So I was like, you know what? GG's. We're done for the day. Just a normal person that wants to grow the company. Okay, so you're a solo founder. Solo founder, dude, I would just start talking about it online, providing value in whatever niche that you're in online, and, you know, throw in once every couple days, maybe like a demo or something of how your company can help your niche, right? I wouldn't be pitchy. I think if you're gonna do the organic social media thing, you want to provide lots of free value up front and build goodwill. You know, it's building a SaaS is slower, especially if you're doing it by yourself. You know, if you have partners, if you have affiliates, obviously it costs money in some way or another. But if you're going truly solo founder route, you have to get on social media, dude. Free websites. What do you mean? What do you mean by free websites? I'm not tracking. All right, I gotta figure out what's going on here, actually. How should branches map to environments? Your CI references staging main, but your current branch is stage. Staging, stage environment main is prod, yes. Free value, not free websites. Like, so figure out which niche you're in. I mean, if you're building a product, I'm sure you know what it is. And like who your ICP is, your ideal client profile. Like, what's the age of the person that you're looking to sell to? What's their, maybe even their gender? What kind of things do they do in their day-to-day, like the job or their company or their business or whatever? Where do they live? You know, are they stateside? What language do they speak? Do they speak English? Do they speak Russian? So figure all of that out, and then whatever that niche is, whatever that niche and that ICP is, yeah, avatar, same. Look at the camera and talk to one person, like in your mind. Like I'm giving you value for something very specific that is relatable to you. And then do that a ton. And I think that the more you do that, it's a service. Do you speak Russian? Dude, what are the odds? I just pulled a random language out. Oh yeah, 'cause you said that your dad is Russian? You said one of your parents is Russian yesterday. You want to do faceless? I wouldn't do faceless. I wouldn't do faceless, dude. That's not a brand. I think faceless is... I think you could do faceless in addition. Oh, okay, I got you. I think you could do faceless, a second channel that could be faceless that still talks about it, because why not? But I would build your personal brand, dude. I would 100% build your personal brand. Yeah. I want to say I did answer that question, though. All right. I don't know why these are pulling in. Definitely these. I need to delete all of these. Dang. I'm not sure what that is. Chem. Did I miss something? Russia and Israel, the most hated combo in the world right now. That's crazy. I'm just trying to get these deployed to staging and production. Why did this fail? During the backend deployment, the API endpoint failed due to this error. Well, not endpoint, but use the Railway MCP to connect to the deployment and read the deployment logs. I've actually always wanted to visit Russia and like see y'all's architecture there, because I love architecture, dude. And I feel like dude, no. Yeah. Where is that? That's insane. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's beautiful. Damn. Need trad. What is that? Oh, advertise. You need to advertise a company using faceless content creator. Big problem, it's a service, not a product, so I can't make good visual vids. Any advice, guys? What's the service? Oh, damn. That's dope. That's where you live? Strats? Stratus? Stratus? It's Stratus? Stratos. Yeah, Stratus trade. That's where you live, dude? That's insane. What? So pretty. This picture reminds me of I mean, I know it's just a coast, but it reminds me of Cyprus. Oh, that's where you're from. Okay. I took a picture like this with my drone in Cyprus. Let me see if I can find it. Cyprus. It was so pretty, dude. Yeah, this picture, well, it's kind of smaller, but hold on. There's a better picture somewhere. This is when I went to Cyprus. But it reminds me of this photo right here, literally. Dude, look at this, side by side. Like this photo from Sevastopol reminds me of this photo I took in Cyprus. How insane is that? Also, this is like the whole country of Cyprus. It's tiny. Like, obviously it goes way back there, but I rode around the whole thing on a motorcycle in about 8 hours. So much fun. Yeah, but it's tiny. There's like a castle in the middle of it. Look at this, dude. How insane is that? That's so cool. Anyways. You're on a stage branch with Railway Tunnel. Set the Docker file builder to ship the fix. Commit the Docker file, change and push to stage. Railway triggers the auto deploy. Authenticate, I'll redeploy. Sure. The main problem that I keep running into, boys, just with all this stuff, is getting the environment variables like in a good working place to where everything's on the same environment across the apps. This place looks sick, though. Yeah, you're insane for that. Yeah, you're insane for that. Like halfway insane, because it's like, especially if you named them, if you know what they're called, and you can like track what they're being used for and by, Claude's never gonna use, it's never gonna use nor give anyone API keys that you give it. Yes, it's a big security concern, but you can always rotate them. Yo, what up, Quigago? How you been, bud? Easiest way to make money right now? Doing what? I mean, the easiest way to make money is just get a job. The hardest way is being an entrepreneur. Resilient storage. What? That doesn't make sense. Do you have a landing page for your app? Abdul? Being an entrepreneur is not easy, dude. Like, being a solo founder, like building your own apps and services, even like consulting, and like, it's not easy. Finding people to trust you isn't easy. Like, obviously we can build a lot of things, but yeah, finding clients is a hard part. Let's share your website, dude. I'll go check it out. Nice. I ran railway login and now I'm authenticated. So proceed to those environment variables. I love it when the tools that we use have CLI. Have any of y'all ever used the Magic Pad or Trackpad? Have you ever used one of these? I've always wanted to get one of these. I feel like they're so dope. I just have like the normal mouse. Bro, maybe we should like do a co-stream one day. Maybe we should do a co-stream one day and you talk me, like, explain to me about this whole VPS situation. In general, yeah, me too, Tolly. It's like, I only get something if I think I absolutely need it. And it's like, the regular mouse works fine, but it would be nice. I used one the other day. Someone I know has one. And it was kind of sick, to be honest. Is VPS scalable, dude? Like, I don't really know how VPS like works under the hood. Maybe I just need to do some digging into what it is. Also, I hate this company. I feel like they're dog water. Yeah, correct. Correct. Yeah, I mean, all this stuff is true. You know, the $20 for Vercel, $20 for Firebase, $20 for some Redis, $20 for storage with Cloudflare. But is VPS a scalable solution? Like for 1,000 daily active users? I thought I already figured all this ENV stuff out, dude. Like, what? You can scale, you just have to handle it. Every service you run runs on a VPS. I feel like even if you end up paying $100 for infrastructure, it's worth it not to have the extra headache and scale when the savings are worth it. Yeah, I tried to open your website just a minute ago, but my VPN blocks it because it's probably a new domain. So I tried to go to it right here, Metadocs. I assume it's like I clicked on it already, but my VPN blocks it. It's only hard to scale because no one knows about it, right? The barrier to getting someone to use your thing is just getting them to know about it. Obviously, it has to be useful, But I mean, if no one knows about it, you're never going to get any customers, obviously. So it's advertising. You have to pick some way to advertise it, right? And just do it, right? So if you want to do UGC or faceless, then just do it, right? And post 5 times a day about whatever it is that you offer. You know, in your same niche, give value, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, do it, dude. Post more than you think you need to. Because it's never enough. Like I heard some people are posting like Gary Vaynerchuk. Obviously he's one of the top dogs, but he posts like 600 times a day across all platforms. Obviously he has a lot of content to go through. That'd be a good problem to have, Tolly. That'd be a really good problem to have. Kugaga, that's funny, dog. That shit ain't happening. All right. Let's do this off screen real quick. Because I gotta figure this stuff out. It's so annoying. Get all our environment variables. API local. API prod. it. Okay, we're getting close. Prod. I don't need to add that in there yet for prod, I don't think. This is just for the API. Okay, so we're kind of chilling there. Alright, now we go to Railway and make sure all these are in there. This is for stage. Variables. We have database URL. We don't have direct. So neon. Launch Soku. Stage. It's all the same. Direct URL, which is this. Okay. And now I need to go add it in here. Okay, that's in stage. Better auth secret, better auth URL. Better auth URL. New variable. It's stage-app. Add. Got all those. App environment is stage. Stage. I've got, I don't have these in there. Sentry DSN. Sentry auth token. This is all on stage. Yeah, perfect. Just make sure I'm on the right track here. API staging. Yeah. All right, we'll try and deploy that. See what happens. Would you say that scaling, Quigago, would you say that scaling a VPS is easy? Is like, I've just never worked with VPSs before. What is 86? Oh, blue box. In the age of AI, it's super easy. Okay. I'm gonna look into it, dude. Oh, I got you. I'm gonna look into it. I've never messed with VPS before, so my interest is piqued. Okay, now I'm gonna go to production and do the same thing. API variables. API prod example. Billing allowed origins. Raw editor. And then prod. Database URL, which is the pooled one. Oh, why is it doing this? Database URL, which is a pooled one. God damn it. Okay. And then all of these. Happy NV prod production. I need a Sentry DNS though. I don't have that one yet. So entry. It's probably the same one though. All right, let's try that. Jeez. Hi, big dog. You be good? Sorry, I'm like focused on this environment variable stuff, which is like the least fun thing to do. Quigago, that might be the truest thing anyone said in a long time. Most things people worry about is from way back when people had to search Stack Overflow for crazy one-offs. The crazy thing is, like, a lot of people don't even know what Stack Overflow is, like in this AI age or whatever. And that's like how we were all born. See ya, Abdul. Thanks for dropping by, dog. I'm actually going to bounce here pretty soon. I was hoping to get all this stuff done, but yeah. Yes, yeah, I see. I've never even touched .NET. That's nuts. Buddy's the OG. Yeah, it's crazy. See, I don't even know what Subversion is. Oh, nice. It's finished. Subversion. Oh, Apache. basically get v.05 v0. These sites are so antiquated, dude. I wonder, because I've been crushing on this for a minute. I wonder what my usage is right now. Still not even a lot. I haven't been writing too much code. Just been more configuring stuff, but I think I've been doing this configuration stuff for way too long, dude. I am adding in a whole new platform though. So, which adds complexity. Yeah, I do, but because I use this VPN thing, it's really hard to get it to run correctly. And so I've been doing stuff in staging basically for this. I can't get around this VPN thing. Otherwise it would be so much easier. So I have to go through a tunnel using ngrok, and it's like I still have to disable my VPN when I want to do certain things. It's very annoying, but it's a constraint on my machine that I can't get around right now. So I actually need to get. I was just looking at a new Mac that I need to get because I can't keep doing this. But yeah, in a perfect world, I'm running dev, staging, and prod as far as like the 3 environments. It's a constraint on this device. That's all I can really say. Okay, so I think this is good now. All right. See if these little cuties finish. This is all the boring work, dude, that no one wants to do. I don't want to do it. I feel like, though, every time you add a new technology, like, you have to do all this environment variable stuff again. Not again, but just like add it, make sure it configures correctly. If this passes, hopefully they pass. I'm gonna test it once and then probably bounce. Have you been using Opus 4.8 at all? All right, well, that passed. I'm not going to stream all this boring environment variable stuff again. I'm probably going to do this off stream and come back when we can start connecting the observability logs from Sentry back in to Claude via webhooks or something like that, to where we can start coding features agentically with observability. So but yeah, I'm gonna bounce, boys. I'm gonna try and finish this probably tonight. I have an appointment actually at 4:30, so I gotta get ready for that. But when I get back, I'm gonna try and crush this so that I don't have to do any of this stuff anymore on any other follow-up streams. But yeah, I'm out. We'll see you cats later. Peace.